Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Low Ranked series. I'll be your host today, Kami. You may be wondering what's up with all these fancy ceremonies, and let me tell you that as a seasoned veteran in the low elo, we will be watching best of the best low-ranked players in the excitement of the battle in the Rift. Please note that this is all for entertainment, so be nice to all the players that will be playing in this match. Without any more time to waste, let's get into the pick and bans. On the blue side, we've got Eloy top lane, Darius jungle, Ezreal mid, Xayah AD carry, and Lux support. On the red side, we've got Teemo top lane, Trundle jungle, Orianna mid, Sivir AD carry, and Pyke support. And we are live. From here on out, everything I say will be said through the commentary itself. So, it's gonna be a bit difficult because it's the first time I've been commentating. So everything I say might be incoherent. Now, with Darius jungle, it's gonna be very interesting, to say the least. But otherwise, everything else on the team here is normal. And keep in mind, this is Iron, so anything can happen. And, you know, who knows? Maybe jungle Darius might actually work. Oh, it looks like they're going to go for an invade here. Trundle making their first move. Oh, Lux gets that Q in, snare in. Pyke gets a hook in, the Trundle flashes out. See, everyone's getting that trade in, just doing damage, but nobody seems to be committing entirely here. I'm just recalling for and get a reset. Oh, Lux gets that Q as she tries to play aggressive, but Ezreal's the only one that was able to try and follow up, but he was too focused on Orianna there. No, yeah. As I said before, it's very going to be interesting, because I'm not sure how Darius jungle is going to work. I mean, theoretically, he does have a decent wave clear and sustain, so that could be something. Other than that, he just lacks the mobility to gank efficiently. Now, on the mid side here, things are going to be favored for Ezreal, I would assume. As Ezreal with Q, W, and E, his blink and extra damage on the orb thing, and so as it says teleports, meaning that teleports, should probably outmaneuver Orianna a lot, by a large margin. Well, as an Orianna player, I played her a lot, and then I absolutely lost, get my ass kicked by an Ezreal player. So maybe it's a skill issue on my end. And on our bot side, it is going to be very aggressive bot side for red team, as they are going to look for a level 2 aggro, with Pyke having his Q and E. On the top side here, it is going to be Teemo. Oh, Eloy has his level 2 here. She's not gonna do anything. She does not take advantage of level 2 here. Back on the bot side here. Seems like both of them are level 2. Oh, misses his Q. Lux misses his Q. Good snare. And so does Pyke miss his hook. Things are not looking bright for neither of them. But it's just a warm out here. They're just all warming out, just testing the ground here. See what they react. On the mid side, it's gonna be very normal until Trundle's going in for that gank here. Ezreal does not know what's going on. He flashes out. Orianna flashes in and ignites. Trundle is they're going toe-to-toe. He bites him and gets the first blood. That is the first blood for the red team as Trundle secures the kill. Back on the bot side here, it seems to me that they're pushing hard here on the bot side. With Lux almost missing quarter of a health left. And very, very afraid here. Pyke is going for that hook. Ooh, just so misses it. Back on the mid side here. Oh, it seems like Darius is going for the gank. Orianna not knowing what's going on. Darius is passive, just gets enough steady. Another top side here. Teemo's going for the aggro. Teemo flashes and ignites. And Eloy flashes away. No, I think she did flash. No, she's not flash away, but she out-sustains everything and survives that. I am trying to process everything here all at once. Things are happening way too fast for my brain to function. On the top side, oh god, Sivir notices that Lux is over position and gets a kill. Flashes away. Pyke gets the hook and no more. Back on the top side here, Darius is going to get the gank and kills Teemo. It's 2 for 2 as blue and red has got a kill. Trundle is now mid again. They're going for another gank. Nothing much happens, but Orianna does get the trade in with Ezreal having half of his health now. Ooh, oh my god. Jesus. That was a mouthful. I tried to say everything all at once and probably nothing that made any sense. It seems like Pyke wants to get forward aggressively here, but Sivir wants to back off, so it's gonna be a very quiet time for Blue as they now finally get to peacetime. Team is going for the aggressive play here as Eloy goes for a trade. Teemo backs up from that E passive as he decides not to trade anymore, and Eloy gets the perfectly nice trade. Oh, and it gets that hit by Tentacle. That's gotta be rough. They're back even out on the health terms here. It seems like the objectives have been spawning in here as Ezreal is going for the aggressive play. Just do a warning shots here, telling Orianna to back up, showing who's the boss. And now we get to see Jungle Darius at full action here. Yeah, it's very interesting because he just has very slow clear. Even with his Q, it just doesn't have damage. Orianna, sorry. Sivir seems to be threatening Lux here. So he gets the poke in. Good poke. On top side again, there seems to be a lot of fighting going on here. They're both very even on health, except that Eloy. Oh, Pyke is going for that aggressive play. He gets an E and hits that Xayah with an E. Lux ignites, tries to retaliate as he hooks. Oh, Sivir, but they're both targeting different players. Completely. They're complete miscommunication as Xayah gets the kill on Sivir, while Pyke tries to get the kill on that Lux. Back on jungle here, we have Darius trying to counter jungle, as they're now fighting one-on-one here. But Orianna is responding, retaliating, helping out Trundle here. Or Darius all alone, as Ezreal is just way too late to react. now his Trundle flashes and notices that he's alone, tries to get advantage of it. Well, he gets the kill, gets double kill. That is double kill for Trundle. 4-3 for red team. Darius is clearly was not happy with that, as he was pinging him as being too late there. But not sure who was at fault here. Now that is a free Grug for the red team, as they are going to take their first 3 Grugs. Trouble is going to take that as with ease of mind, knowing that Darius won't be there, or anyone be there to stop them. Orianna is going to try and output him here. Look at the wave state here. It seems to be crashing on blue side, but isn't enough of a crash, as Ezreal is going to get that free farm. Now there is their 3 free Grugs. Now back on the top side here, it seems like Teemo is hiding in that bush silently as a predator, and Eloy just farming. She just does not care. Obviously she probably doesn't know what's going on there, but she just needs to be farming just quietly. Whole team is going for the play. Oh, no. He just decides to be a nuisance and just Q and W's away. Completely runs away as Eloy gets to farm more. Yeah, back on the bot side, it seems to me that it's also very quiet, with Lux is playing very aggressive here, tries to get a Q in. Pyke knows that he doesn't have any snare here. Will he do anything about it? He seems to be looking for a play, but nothing yet. Now the snare has been thrown at. And Darius is farming more. Trundle is looking for a gank here. He is coming for a gank. Eloy sees him, gets a pillar up, but will it be enough? Will he be able to do anything? Eloy tries to retaliate. He ults in. She ults in. Gets that in. And as Teemo tries to ignite to try to prevent a sustain, just wasn't enough for any of them. Now and on the bot side here, Sivir flashes away as you notice that Lux is going for the Q. Now they are going to take that dragon, and now they are fighting for the first dragon. Pyke gets the Q, and Xayah was completely mispositioned. Oh no, he misses an ult! Will be enough to kill him with a passive. Darius tries to get a kill, but gets stopped by Sivir, as now Sivir is trying to get stopped. He's going to kill him more. No! Oh my god, I am trying so hard to commentate. This is really difficult. Oh dear. Now, the red team has managed to stop the blue. Oh, she goes for aggressive flash here. Q's in, flat basic attacks, and gets that kill on Ezreal. That is 7-3 for the red team now. Oh, okay. Now, I wish I could analyze that problem better there, but it seems to me that in Dragon here, the Darius tried to get the ult in, just did not stack enough passive to be able to get the kill. Had he gotten that passive and ulted that properly, he would have probably gotten that triple kill. But I'm afraid that he just wasn't able to get any of it, as he failed miserably to get that ult. But it was almost close to killing that Pyke. Just wasn't enough. It was a shame. Now that's... Seems to me that Eloy is trying to look for Teemo here, seeing that notice it was in the bush. But I think she realized that Teemo has backed off. Pyke trying to punish Lux here for going all alone. But now he gets that Q in, wonderful Q. Now their red team is going to try and fight for that dragon, as Trundle is looking for. Pyke gets that beautiful hook on Lux as he secures another kill. Now on the bot side here, Xayah flashes away and ghosts away. Just flashes and ghosts away. I thought something more was gonna happen there, but that's two summon spells burnt for survival. On the bot side here, Darius is going to perhaps gank. No. They are going to take the dragon, it seems. No. Trundle is going for roundabout here, rotation here, as he's looking for hook. Now Ezreal is trying to poke that Pyke, as he now is helping out Pyke. No, Darius with the Scuttlecraft. Now they are fighting here for... I don't know what they're fighting for, but they're fighting for something. Beautiful hook from Pyke, but he just wasn't able to get anything about it. But Orianna managed to ult that away, and Trundle secures the kill with Pyke misses that ult. And I'm afraid that Darius just wasn't able to help out there. Now they are going to take the first dragon here. That is the first dragon secured for the red team as they take their Ocean Drake. Darius did have his ult in that fight, I think. So for him to not choose that fight is certainly an interesting choice. As he could have probably wiped them out there, but I guess he didn't. Orianna tries to he cancelled that recall from Darius. As Darius now decides to not back off in Fountain. Or what? Down back on the top side here. Teemo is playing very aggressive here. Oh, Darius is going for the gank. He is going to play really aggressive. Oh, he misses his W. Ezreal misses his W there. And his Q. Oh, alright. Well. Darius wants to recall once more as Orianna stops them. That's a very good spacing from Orianna's side. Even though with no vision, she was able to space him out. Now, that was certainly interesting here. I wanted to check more on top side. Oh, okay. Ezreal is going to play aggressive there. I want to check more on the top side there. It seems like that Eloy did die to Teemo, but we weren't able to check that out, I'm afraid. Now, on the bot side, it is looking very solid. Eloy is very thirsty for that kill. He seems to be very angry about it. And Teemo decides to... What is he doing? What's going on here? Teemo is taunting Eloy here. Seems to be very much enjoying his time here as he tries to make fun of Eloy. Here with... seems like Trundle is taking his another Grug. And that seems to be 6 Grugs. As Pyke gets a kill on Xayah. And he is going for... He gets a hook and ignite. Seems like Lux is in desperation here as she doesn't have anything left on her. Pyke tries to go and ult, and he ults Lux, getting that another kill. That's 14 kill. As Trundle now is ganking topside here with one-on-one. Trundle is fighting against the pillar here. And gets another kill. That is Trundle unstoppable with Teemo just not helping out. He just has to farm there. Eloy now is very behind, I would assume. It is now 3 gold. 3-4 gold. 3-4k gold for the red team here. With the gold lead, if I'm reading this correctly. I'm probably not reading this correctly. My math has never been that great, so I apologize for that. Now, Pyke was looking for aggressive play, but Lux just came back in time to prevent any more disasters happening on the bot side. Good Q from Lux. No, from Sivir there. Now, on the mid side, Orianna is somehow winning against Ezreal. I'm surprised. Oh, looks like... Wow. Okay. Looks like that he managed to get Hook or Eve. Pyke managed to punish Lux there for a second. I had an intruder coming in my room here. Alright, now, a replay. Wow. We're looking at the replay here from bot side, from seeing what happened here. Lux was taking that vision here, so clean all the visions. Was going to try and get on a vision, but oh god, oh dear! Pyke was ready to punish Lux for that, almost face checking. With nobody there able to help her out. Darius was too busy taking the Skull Raft there and just wasn't fast enough to react. Now, on the mid side here, he seems to be looking for a gank off Orianna. Now, back on top side, we are going one-on-one here as they are fighting. Just taking quick trades, I think. As Teemo is backing off to not getting more unnecessary damage. Now, yep, here we go. There is the gank. Oh, gets an E! Wonderful E there! And, oh, Orianna gets that ult on and ignite. But will it be enough to kill him? I think, well, yes, it will be enough. Ezreal misses that ult, I'm afraid. And I'm pretty sure because that Orianna managed to sidestep that wonderfully. As they secure the kill on the mid side. That is 17-3. These are not looking bright at all for blue team, actually. It's being all complete domination here. As Ezreal is trying to get that revenge from the gank. Good W and Q. Ooh, almost hits that Q from Lux here. Pyke now going in, knowing that she doesn't have any snare left. Tries to go for the hook on Saya, but Saya was fast react with her ult. And now they're going to retaliate with their ghosting in. But they are backing off. They back off entirely. But Pyke is going in. He now knows that Saya is displayed there. Flashes away. Burns their flashes. That is a certain trade for both of them here. As now Saya is down with 2 summoner spells once more. With the mid side here. And no, with the top side here. Oh no! He flashes W's, fails miserably as now Teemo managed to punish Eloy for that play. That was a huge misplay from Eloy part. Oh dear, she tries to go for the W, flash W, but instead of W then flashes, which completely canceled it out. Oh no. Now Lux once more punish. Pyke is going for another punish here with an E, wonderful E from Pyke as Severe now is able to get that kill. As now the Darius is alone fighting against 2 versus 1. Trundle is fighting and trying to get the dragon, and now he gets that dragon with 4 of them now taking the dragon. That is Inferno Drake given to the red team. My brain just farted for a second. I wasn't able to come any word out there. Now Ezreal is all alone there, and Trundle is going to try and get that counter in the jungle. As now Orianna is going for that play here. He's going to get the kill. No, he does not get the kill. But Ezreal survives so barely. On the top side here, Eloy is fighting against Teemo alone. Oh, Teemo is barely, he's almost dead there. Eloy survives that with just 5 HP. Oh, literally 5 HP. That was a miracle. I'm surprised that Teemo was able to get a huge chunk of him before he died there. That is certainly impressive there. Trundle is going for counter jungle here, as he now denies Darius more experience and gold. Now Darius noticed that Trundle just didn't try. Darius noticed that he just counter jungled, but he just stays there. Completely flabbergasted what happened. Now, we're having some infamous spots here once more. Lux is mispositioned once more, as Trundle has been flanked from behind. He just tries to kill him, but it gets snared. But no, Trundle overcommits. He is gonna go for that kill, cancel it twice, not able to kill him. Pyke gets that wonderful Q on Saya as Lux gets hit by Xavier Q and it gets hit. Trundle not only going into the bush here, as now he has to fight against Trundle alone here. They're one-on-one as Darius dunks him, is able to kill. Ezreal takes the kill and Darius is not happy with it. He is very, very angry with Ezreal taking that kill. Now Darius is now very behind with 9 level, with only 9 level. Ezreal is fighting all alone here on bot side here, well, defending all alone, but seems to me that Turtle is gonna be down. Pyke is probably looking for aggressive play. Nope, he's not looking for aggressive play. Instead, he's gonna back off. Back on top side here. We are looking at Eli farming. And Teemo seems to be playing aggressive. He's going to play for... Oh! Gets that hook in. And he starts to play really aggressive on the tower. On the turret aggro. Teemo really thought he could get that. That he decided to play on the turret aggro. Almost killing Eli, actually. She was very low. Now on the mid side, Orianna is all alone here. But she backs off. As she knows that there probably are enemies nearby. As everyone has gone missing. Now Trundle here is going to punish Eli for overextending, as she is going for that turrets. Now Trundle is, yep, there it is. Trundle is going for the gank. He's gonna secure the kill on Eli, or what? Eli tries to retaliate as she fights back, but Trundle is trying to flag, but it's just not enough for him. Even though Eli is sustained, just tries to get as much out of the tentacle, just wasn't enough for her sustain. Now we're looking back at the mid lane here. Something must have happened while things were happening at top sides. Lux is looking for an aggressive stance here. Really aggressive as he misses his Q as Orianna punishes with that. Ezreal tries to go in and try to get a revenge on Lux, but just wasn't able to do anything there. Lux mispositions with her Q, completely misses it, and Orianna just was fast enough to punish her for that. Now back on the bot side here, we are looking at Xayah all alone here, 2 versus 1. She is now left her alone to defend the turrets. As she now has to, just farm the turrets. As per usual. Oh, he is looking for an aggressive play here, as Darius is going to gank. Darius wants to go for a gank on Sivir, but now he decides to go for Sivir Pyke instead, but gets Sivir instead, but Sivir just flashes away just in time as he was able to get E on him. And Q almost gets the Q on Ezreal, but Ezreal was able to see that from miles away. And now they back off with bot side is able to take that farm safely. Now on top side here, it seems to be Trundle and Teemo is going to go for a push on top side. More fights going in. Beautiful hook from Pyke here once more. Gets another Q and E as he secures another kill. I don't know how many times he has gotten a kill as that Pyke, but he has certainly gotten a lot. Now on top side here, there is a Rift Herald coming out on top, as now 2 of them are going to have to defend. 3 of them now are going to defend as against 3 versus 2. As now they just take in the Rift and just backs off. This was more of a distraction, it seems. As Orianna gets a mid lane turret here. Now Pyke is sending out more visions from the jungle. Ezreal with that aggressive trait here as Orianna backs off. That is very nice. Eloy is now all alone, set all alone in the jungle. Now, this is a really bad spot for, actually 3 of them if Eloy decides to fight. But it seems to me that they aren't going to fight there. Eloy gets that wonderful E on her as he gets that trait. Orianna now is backing off, gets a flash. Oh, what's gonna flash? Orianna, but gets E on Teemo, as now Teemo is now almost dead. It flashes away, but it won't have been enough. Wonderful ult from Ezreal there. He hits that, and Teemo survives that with barely enough HP from the potions, and he just popped in. Oh, passive just wasn't enough for Teemo to get a kill on Teemo there. Now on the bot side, it's gonna be a turret aggro. It's gonna be turret dive as Pyke gets an ult on Xayah now, and Trundle is all alone and escapes from him. Wow, so much is happening here. Now this is certainly eventful. My brain is having a hard time processing it all and trying to get it all chunked words into a bite size here. But you can probably hear that I'm struggling a lot trying to get it all. Now Lux is going to farm, which is well, yeah, it's usually fine when a support gets farmed like that when there's nobody nearby. Usually that this shouldn't be getting much farm unless if there's a teammate nearby, and so when a guilty happens that when the support gets a farm when there's a teammate nearby. Now they are going to get the dragon here. That is the 3rd dragon mountain drake, as nobody's able to stop them from it. Darius desperately tries to do something about it. Sivir is going to punish him, but Darius was fast to react, quick to react with an E. Trundle goes in for that E, for the gauge here. can't. There's so much going on. I can't see anything. As you get an ult, Trundle is going over commits then. He's trying to get a kill on Darius. Gets a kill on Darius and Ezreal. As something happened. Gets a kill ult and E. Now Lux has revealed himself as Sai is going for the kill on Orianna. He just tried to get it, but Teemo just won't allow him as he now blinds and now gets an E. Passive attack, basic attacks. Lux is trying to go for the Q here as Ezreal trying to get the W and Q here. But Teemo now is going to play really aggressive now, and he punishes Ezreal for that. And now Lux is all alone, left alone to defend the base here as Q does Q tries to get the Q on Lux. Oh my dear, oh dear, I tried to say so much here. Now Lux is trying to do a lot here, but trying to defend, but nothing is going on, not going right as Darius now is in Fountain here all alone as she misses. Lux mixes both at Q and E on Teemo. Now Eloy is going to try and stop them here. Teemo is now going to run. Where is he going? He is going the complete wrong direction. Now all alone against 4 of them. He tries to defend for himself, but obviously just isn't going to do anything about it. There's nothing he can do about it. As now he did get a shutdown on from Teemo. That is what, 150 gold. I thought a bit more. 150 gold bounty here. But now the inhibitor is down. Inhibitor is down from mid side here, which means a lot of lane pressure coming from mids. As now Trundle is all alone and he gets a pillar on the line there, and he gets away scot-free, completely safely. As now Saber is trying to get that Baron, but they're just not enough for them to just tank that all alone, just 2 of them. Saber wants to get that Baron here as she tries to call it out. But doesn't seem like they're going to take a Baron at the moment. As now it is going to be a quiet time for them. As Orianna is going to push and get more farm here. Things are going to be very quiet, but it seems to me the Saber wants to get that Baron, as is really asking for it with the map things there. And it seems to me that on the map that they are going to take that Baron now. With Trundle now really far away, that they're going to be taking Baron without the jungler. It is certainly risky as Darius is close by, but the blue team does not know that they are taking Baron. But Eloy seems to be having suspicion here, looking through the map here, as now they're half quarter way through that. Now they finally get the vision here, but just I'm afraid that they weren't able to do anything about it as it was too late to react. As now the red team now gets that Baron. Darius wants to do something about this, but just ultimately backs off here. Lux going for that ult here. Gets a good chunk health from Sivir. As now there's potential teamfights going on. As now Saya wants to play aggressive as he ghosts in. Wants to get a Trundle, but ultimately backs off. Eloy now is frontlining all alone there with the team. Teemo is frontlining, which is very strange. I don't think I've seen Teemo frontliner before, but he certainly is frontlining. Now the 4 of them are going to ARAM here. It is complete. Yeah, it really is ARAM. Sivir is going to back up here. Now things are starting to look really aggressive here as Orianna gets an ult in. Sivir flashes in, gets a kill on Lux. Ezreal now is all alone as he tries to get a retaliate with an ult. As now Eloy tries to go in for that ult here. He ults in, tries to do anything about it, but gets blinded and poked too much that he's able to do anything about it. Now Sai is all alone here. Now all one by one, they're all dying. Now Darius is all alone, left to defend the base as they are pushing in. But Darius decides to not do anything, and now as the red time is going to push in for the turret. Darius is completely caves up and sits in the turret, and I'm certain that is going to be a victory for the red team as they are going to take that victory. That is victory for the red team here. That is, wow. That team fight certainly was a one-on-one, one-by-one death. Well, that settles that then. I wish I could analyze a little bit more here, but afraid that there are not going to be any rush replays. But yeah, I think that is it. Thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed that mess of a commentary, and I'll see you all in the next video. Wish I could see, because my Premiere is really ass right now. It's all blurry ass, and now everything's black. Hang on, wow, what's going on? This is unfortunate. This is not supposed to happen for the record. This is not supposed to happen for the record. Let me just do this. Alright, there we go. Cut this out, editor. Alright, Whatever happens here, it's gonna be cut out. All right, there we go. I don't know sure what happened, but now we're now.